in front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago White Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Robert Murdoch is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Stepping up now, Andrew the man. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Andrew the man.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Digging in, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Henry is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder Kelly Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Into the box now, Mac Daddy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Runner back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Tyler Anderson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
So digging in now, Henry Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Henry Morgan.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Line towards center field. Jones is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. In there for strike one, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. One and one.
That's a ball.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Got the first two guys out, and then the three-hitter extends the inning. Now it gets a little more problematic. Here comes the four-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if we can get out of it.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Lawrence Henry. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Two out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We are still scoreless.
Hitting off for the Tigers, third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wilson is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. He continues to throw that pitch. We won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, catcher Austin Kelton.
Now in the box, Austin Kelton. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ojeda has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yoan Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Rafael Gonzalez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Standing in, Brett Lawrie. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Heading out towards shallow right. The man on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Souza.
In now, Steven Souza. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping in now, Henry Morgan, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 0-2 home. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The man racing back out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Standing in now, Travis Wilson.
Travis Wilson.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Now here it comes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Up next for Chicago.
Into the box now, Avery Slade.
Avery Slade.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Lawrence Henry.
In now, Lawrence Henry, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at-bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, down the third baseline. Two men are on with two men out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vogelback is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We've played 2 full. The White Sox lead it 5-0. Here's Jake Marisnick, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
After taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, he hits the third one for a base hit. That's just great concentration.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Two-1. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled straight back. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a soft liner, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play and you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Into the box, Andrew, the man, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back easily. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Trout.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the pitch on 2-1, lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Center fielder number 28, Kelly Jones.
Ready for another chance. Kelly Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And this one's in the dirt. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Daddy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Upton with his lead. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rafael Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Lawrie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jarrell Cotton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jarrell Cotton.
Standing in now, Eli Ojeda, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. ready with the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. White Sox leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman Dan Vogelbach.
At the plate, Dan Vogelbach comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ojeda is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Stepping in now, Austin Kelton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ojeda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7, designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Ready now, Jake Marisnick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Souza. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Henry Morgan comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Morgan.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Into the box, Travis Wilson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball was down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Standing in now, Avery Slade. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
Third baseman, number 13, Lawrence Henry.
Stepping in, Lawrence Henry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 5-1. Jared Kozar is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jared Kozar.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop Justin Upton.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder Andrew the Man.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew the Man, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the runner will get back standing. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Into the box now, Kelly Jones. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Ready once again, Mac Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Slade over to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the cell. It's the White Sox 5 and the Tigers 3. Digging in once again,
And
Rafael
for the White
Gonzalez. He'll lead
Center
things off
fielder,
as we begin the home
Rafael
5th.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Daddy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, designated hitter, Brett Lawrie.
Now at the plate, Brett Lawrie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogelbach onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Eli Ojeda.
Stepping into the box, Eli Ojeda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains 5-3.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Dan Vogelbach. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in, holding that runner at first base for a single.
Stepping in now, Austin Kelton, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and the White Sox are out in front, 5-3. Ready once again, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones racing back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended. Right arm tucked up against his body. Barrel the bat all over the ball. And he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Henry Morgan will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The man looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the box, Travis Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here it comes. just hung in there on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kelton will wait on it. One gone.
First baseman, number 5, Avery Slade.
Ready for another shot now. Avery Slade. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13, Lawrence Henry.
Digging in once again, Lawrence Henry. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out to throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering, and he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Marisnick.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Digging in to try it again. Andrew, the man. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The White Sox lead it 7-3. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Shane Green.
Now at the plate, Rafael Gonzalez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Rafael Gonzalez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Into the box now, Brett Laurie, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 home to Laurie. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Standing in now, Eli Ojeda, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. First and second here with nobody out. And 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. The man giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry Morgan. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready with the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2-0 count. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Stepping in now, Travis Wilson. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 8-3. Roberto Osuna has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mike Trout.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Homestanding White Sox have the lead here at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ojeda has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Mac Daddy.
Stepping in, Mac Daddy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Low with the slurve there. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slade has got it, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
38, Justin Wilson.
Coming to the plate now, Avery Slade. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Avery Slade.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. Here's the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Lawrence Henry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
No strike.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.